some Christians, they do believe that the church will go through the tribulation, and some, they do believe that the church doesn't necessarily need to go through the tribulation, or the bride of Christ, which is the church, doesn't necessarily need to go through the tribulation. So in this video, I'm going to explain to why I do believe that the church will not go through the tribulation, but instead it will be raptured before the tribulation. With that being said, welcome to our channel where we talk more about times and seasons, and if you are interested in such kind of content, make sure to sub and like. So I'm going to use a few examples or parables which prove that the church will not go through the tribulations. So with that being said, let's begin with the example of Noah, of what happened during the time of Noah. 17:26 says, as it was in the days of Noah, so it will be in the days of the Son of a Man. I'm very much sure a good percentage of you guys watching this video are familiar with what happened during the time of Noah. So during the time of Noah, Noah was told to build and enter the ark before God destroyed the whole world with the deluge, of course with the floods. Because during that time, in the age of Noah, Noah was the only one who was found to be truly just. Before we go any further, did you know that Enoch and Methuselah, of course the longest living human being on the surface of the earth, were there during the time or during the period of the floods, or during the period of Noah. Now, did God destroy them with the floods? Of course not. Do you know what happened to them? Enoch was taken, and Methuselah, the grandfather of Noah, died the same year the deluge happened. Hence, they did not experience the deluge. You see how wise the Lord is? Them being the faithful servants of the Lord, there was no need for them to be destroyed or tested together with the sinners. The same will happen before the great tribulation. The bride of Christ will be taken up to heaven before the destruction, of course to reward those unbelievers. As it was during the time of Noah, the same happened during the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. The Lord remained standing with Abraham. Abraham represented the bride of Christ, our Lord, and Lot represented the 144,000 remnants from the 12 tribes of Israel. And the Sodomites actually represented the unbelievers. The Lord did not proceed to Sodom. He remained with Abraham as what Jesus would do. He will be with the bride in heaven, while the two witnesses will be sealing the 144,000, just like the two angels rescued Lot and the two daughters. So now you see, all these parables foreshadow the pre-tribulation rapture, which will happen to those who will have the word of the hour. But for those who think that the rapture will happen in 2023 and the second coming of Christ will be in 2030, no, that's wrong. That's definitely wrong, because those prophecies are somehow misinterpreted. But that's so another different topic for another day. I guarantee you 100% nothing will happen concerning the second coming of Christ or rapture in 2023 or 2030. I guarantee you 100%. As I said before, this channel will be focusing more on times and seasons, and if you like that kind of content, make sure that you sub, because this is a light press for you. Let me guys know what you think concerning rapture and the second coming of Jesus Christ.